Belief is one of the most personal expressions of human existence. It reflects our upbringing, experiences, inner revelations, and even the way we make sense of life. You know, to believe in something is not foolish. It is natural. In fact, it is even necessary. But the danger arises when belief shifts from being a personal compass into a collective weapon. Forcing your beliefs on others not only strips them of their freedom, but also corrupts the very essence of belief itself. A belief has power because it is chosen, not imposed. When you believe in something, it aligns with your truth. But when you force it on another person, then you're no longer sharing truth. You're demanding conformity. Personal belief is empowerment. It is self-guidance and it is identity. But forced belief is control. It is suppression and it is resistance. History shows us countless examples. Wars, religious persecutions, cultural clashes, all born from the need to make others submit to one's group's version of truth. Yet forced belief rarely transforms hearts. It breeds rebellion or even blind obedience, and neither of which fosters authentic growth. Psychologically, belief is tied to identity. When someone insists others adopt their beliefs, it often reflects insecurity. If I am not fully convinced of my belief, then I need others to validate it by agreeing with me. But true conviction stands alone. It does not need consensus. On the receiving end, being forced into belief creates resentment. It creates loss of autonomy and even trauma. People may outwardly conform but inwardly disconnect, leading to cognitive dissonance and fractured selfhood. Genuine psychological growth happens only when belief arises from inner conviction, not external pressure. Spiritually, belief is sacred because it is the bridge between human limitation and higher truth. To force your belief on another is to dishonor their soul's unique journey. Every individual has their own path. They have their own lessons and timing of awakening. True spirituality does not coerce. It invites. It whispers. It radiates. Forcing belief is a sign of ego, not spirit, because spirit respects free will. Divine truth does not need to be imposed. It reveals itself to those who are ready. In short, belief itself is never idiotic. It is part of how we navigate existence. The problem begins when belief becomes a weapon of control rather than a light of guidance. Personal belief empowers the self, but forced belief disrespects others' freedom and diminishes the authenticity of the belief itself. True power lies not in convincing others to adopt your belief, but in living it so deeply that others feel its truth without being told. My people heal.